Hi, today you're going to write an action poem and we're going to put together a little poetry book. Hopefully we'll be back to school so that you can share your poems together, but if we're not, then we will share them somehow on the internet with a Zoom meeting or something like that. We'll have a poetry slam, I think they call that. Our poem today is, like I said, is an action poem, so you're going to want to have a lot of action words. Those are words that describe things you do. Those are also called verbs. So if I wanted to do a poem, you're going to have a paper, and if you don't have the ability to print, that's fine. You can just write it out like I did. I don't have a printer either. Your template looks sort of like this, and it's on the website, so you can download it and print it, or you can just write it out sort of the same way as I did on a piece of paper. And I chose a topic of something that I like to do, which is knitting. And then what I want to do is, in all of these 6 words here, we're going to put action words or doing words. So you can use the suffix that we have. So in knitting, some of the things that you do are the different types of stitches. So I'm going to use some of those. And my first letter is going to be capitalized because in poetry, the first letter of each stanza or each line, they're not really sentences like when we write sentences. So my first one is going to be knit, which is an action that you do when you knit. Another thing you do when you knit is you purl. That's just a different type of stitch. Knit, purl. You might switch thread, switch yarn. So you're going to want to brainstorm some actions that you do for your activity. So you might pick something that you like to do, like play soccer or baseball or that kind of thing. Another thing that you do is you knit together stitches. So I could say that. You can also drop a stitch. You could loop your yarn around, and then down at the bottom you're going to write one whole sentence about that, maybe why you like it. So I might say, I like to knit hats, which I do. And that one is a sentence, so you put a period at the end of it. So I just quickly put that one together, but you could maybe think of some better verbs than I did. Mine are not the greatest. Anyway, I look forward to hearing some of your poems. If you would like, you could post them in your journal on Seesaw. You could read them out loud to me. On your paper, you can illustrate your poems. So like I could draw a picture of my knitting needles and some yarn, or I could do a hat that I knit. And yours could be better, and color it nicely, and then save all of those and put them together. We're going to put them all together in a book. So we'll do a different type of poetry next time. Bye.